Before I get started with the story, let me give a shout out to Tro Texas FBA for sending it to me, and it is coming out of Iowa. And in this picture, you see a woman by the name of Denise Susanna O'Brien, and she was sentenced to two life sentences for the murder of Ashley Smith, who was 32 years old, and her 9-year-old son Jaykwon Sallis. Now, on the thumbnail of the video, you can see who is who. If you didn't know, Ashley Smith is the white woman with the glasses on, and Jaykwon Sallis is her son, and the one that I have in there with the dark hair, that's Denise Susanna O'Brien. That's the one who committed the fire. Basically, the reason why this woman did it is because apparently this woman, because I haven't read into the article yet, and I'm going to. Apparently, she had some strong, intimate feelings towards Susanna's boyfriend, and he didn't reciprocate those feelings. So she decided she was going to set fire to the home and just kill everybody in there, including the boyfriend. But I believe the boyfriend and some other people got out. Unfortunately, Ashley and Jaykwon did not make it out, and they both died. So the 2 life sentences are coming for the 2 lives that she took. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article that's coming from People that was posted on January 4th, 2022. An Iowa woman was given 2 life sentences Monday for igniting a fire at a home that killed a mother and her son. Denise Susanna O'Brien, age 45, was found guilty of 2 counts of first-degree murder in November and the April 2018 deaths of 32-year-old Ashley Smith and her 9-year-old son Jaykwon Sallis. Prosecutors alleged that O'Brien started the fire in the early mornings hours of April 22nd because she was angry that her on-again, off-again boyfriend had spent the night with another woman at Smith Waterloo home, the Waterloo Cedar Falls Courier reported. So I have to switch some things around. Apparently, the boyfriend of this woman was cheating on her with this other woman, and she got upset and decided that she was going to set fire to the house because she knew that he was there, and said, I'm just going to kill everybody in there, but as long as I'm going after my target, it doesn't matter who else dies. But he got out, but the woman he was cheating on her with and her son did not make it out. So I just had to rearrange my earlier statements. Prosecutors said O'Brien sent the text message, "Karma coming for you. I hope it hurts," to the boyfriend prior to setting the fire. The boyfriend, the other woman, and Jaykwon's older sister were able to escape the fire, but Smith and her son died in the second-floor bedroom of smoke inhalation and burns. During sentencing, the judge pointed to evidence that O'Brien was well aware there were other people in the home and that she had intentionally set fires at the front and back doors so nobody could get out. O'Brien denied she had anything to do with the deaths and said she was at home when the tragedy occurred. Hours after the blaze, O'Brien allegedly texted her boyfriend, "If I had bad luck, I'd have none at all." At the sentencing, in a statement read by prosecutors, Smith's mother, Sheila Kraft, wrote, "You are evil. You killed 2 beautiful souls over a guy who obviously didn't want you. You spoke of luck and karma. Well, I hope it truly gets to you. You don't show any remorse for what you did. You took everything. A piece of my heart is gone forever." O'Brien was arrested in August of 2018. Wow. That's some wild stuff right there. And this happens more often than people would admit or care to admit. This woman was upset because her man was cheating on her with another woman and decided to say, you know what? If I can't have him, no one can. That's basically what this is screaming to me. That if I can't have him, no one can type of situation. So what does she do? She decides to go over to the house where she knows he's at and sets fire in front into the back of the house so they couldn't get to basically trap them in. And then set fire into the house altogether in hopes that her boyfriend dies in the blaze and doesn't care who else is in the fire. Luckily, he and 2 other people were able to get out, but unfortunately, the other woman and her son was not able to get out. I think this is definitely the proper charge when it comes to a situation like this. But I also have a message to people out there who decide to commit infidelity, whether this is a man or a woman. In this case, it's a guy. Be careful on who you cheat on, not cheat with, but cheat on. And in some cases, cheat with, because you don't know the mental capacity of a lot of these people. And something tells me she probably dropped warning signs before he even did this, but decided, you know what, I'm going to press my luck anyway, and I'm going to continue to do it. But now 2 people deceased. That's crazy. Now, I know y'all saw the thumbnail of her, of the other woman, the one who died in the fire, and her son, the one who died in the fire along with her. As you can see, the little boy has some melanin to him. Now, I don't know if this son is the son to the boyfriend or if this is another guy. They don't specify if the guy that she was messing around with is the father of this boy. So I'm going to assume that that is not his child. Because if it was, they would have mentioned it and said that he was the son of this man. But they didn't. So I'm assuming that this is another, this child belongs to another man. Clearly, obviously, another black man, because you can look at that picture and clearly tell that this boy belongs to, or came, I'm not even going to say that like that. He came from a black man. Let's put it that way. But it's just unfortunate all the way around. But like I said, y'all just have to, if y'all are going to cheat, y'all need to be very careful, because like I said, you do not know the mental capacities of these people out here. And you can look at her in this picture and tell she ain't all the way there. She looked like she could have snapped a long time ago. So that's just this is, it's a sad situation, but let it be a learning lesson as well. Don't be careful who you think you're going to screw over. That's all I have to say. But I do offer my condolences to the families of the ones who lost their loved ones.